Welcome back to Brewmatures. Today we have Berry Patch Fandango from Toppling Goliath Brewing. Mary, one of my all-time favorite beers is Dragon Fandango from Toppling Goliath Brewing. This is something I found at a local bottle shop. This is Berry Patch Fandango.
Okay.
This has all the berries in it. I think it says blueberries and raspberries and mulberries and blackberries.
Well, close enough. Kettle sour beer with blueberries, mulberries, raspberries, and raspberry flavor.
Oh,
no blackberries. But there isn't that a blackberry?
Or a black raspberry.
Or doesn't say black raspberry.
Maybe that's
What does a mulberry look like? Maybe that's a mulberry.
Ooh, maybe.
I'm gonna Google mulberry.
All right, it's early, but we're going to the Googles. Welcome back, everyone. Mary has made a discovery.
Mulberries are long blackberries.
They're just very long blackberries.
Look! Oh my god! Look how long these blackberries are. Oh my god! That's wild. Okay, sorry.
On the back, it says Berry Patch Fandango Kettle Sours. Flavor profile is a melange of blueberries, mulberries, and raspberries, inspired by homemade jam. It balances the sweet and tart notes of all three fruits, leaving you with the perfect taste of summer's harvest. Obviously, Toppling Goliath is from Decorah, Iowa. It's one of my favorite breweries that I've never actually been to. The canning date on here is July 25th, 2022, so we're coming up on a year. Now, I have only ever seen this once at a bottle shop near me, so I scooped it up. But that was a little bit ago, a couple months ago. So it still was old at the time of purchase, but it's a sour, and a kettle sour at that, so I'm not too worried about it. Because it is a kettle sour, Mary. We just reviewed another sour that had a lot of berries in it, and you were not that impressed with how sour it was.
Correct.
Kettle sours are usually much more sour than other fermented sours. A lot of people don't like them. They say it's the quick and dirty way to do a sour. But I find that I prefer them because they do have more of that acidity to them that we like.
What? Who cares if it's quick and dirty?
Those beer purists out there.
Yeah, beer purists only want water and malt and yeast and hops and whatever the fuck. Like, it just is nothing. Give me some adjuncts. Give me a stout. Okay, yeah, monks used to do it that way, but we're not monks anymore. Who cares?
Sometimes I feel a little monkish. That's what I'm talking. Let's get to drinking.
Let's pop this can. Ricky rolled the can a little bit because it says it's an unfiltered beer and the sediment is normal.
Just get any extra fruit that's in there just around.
I can already smell it from back here. It smells very berry-y.
Now, I may have reviewed Dragon Fandango a while ago alone, but you have since tried Dragon Fandango. And you like that one a lot.
Yeah.
So I have high hopes for the rest of this Fandango series. You did not have the cherry pie Fandango that I had, but that was also another banger.
This smells so good.
This is it. This is a 5. Smell alone, this is a 5.
It smells so... It just smells like...
A berry medley.
Yeah,
but, like,
all the berries.
So good. My mouth is watering. It's so good.
Well, because I can tell, like, it's going to be a little more sour than normal. It's actually going to be sour. Probably not as sour as I think it's going to be, but
right.
Whatever. I mean, at least it's going to be sour.
Raspberry is really coming through hard.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could smell all the berries.
You know what this smells like? It smells like those raspberry candies, the little chewy candies that have the little hard candy on the outside that look like little raspberries and little blackberries. That's what it smells like.
Did you get those from Remember Big
Yeah,
Bird?
it smells like those taste. All right, I'm excited. Oh yeah.
It's tasty. It's really tasty.
Berry medley. And then for me, there is some sour here, which we haven't had in a while.
It's a little tart. I wouldn't say it's like a warhead sour.
No, but it does give my tongue a little bit of that dry feeling,
Mm-hmm.
which the other sour we reviewed did not have.
Yeah, I mean, this one is a lot more sour than other sours that breweries claim, but it's not as sour as I would like. But it is so tasty. I love this taste.
And it's almost a year old too, so imagine fresh how it tasted.
Yeah, I this just tastes like a bunch of berries. It tastes like a smoothie, but in the best way possible, because I feel like when you get a smoothie, like a normal smoothie, like a smoothie sour beer or smoothie beer, it's the berries combine in a weird way sometimes, but these, I feel like I can taste each and every berry that's in here.
Yeah.
Which I love. I love that.
It's a great balance, honestly, and Toppling Goliath, you're really moving up the ranks for me as far as breweries go. Like, maybe I need to go to Iowa just for this one day.
Is it better than Bottle Logic?
No.
No one is. That was a trick question.
All that being said, I'm probably going to give this a 5. This is an easy 5 for me. There's all the fruits, all the flavor. It's smooth. There's no thickness. It's, to me, just a little bit sour. But the flavor that you get in here and the fact you're able to pick out the different berries really puts it over the top for me.
I wish it was a little more sour, but I've given up. I mean, honestly, I've really given up on the sour thing. I don't think that I'm ever going to get the sour that I deserve or that I've been asking for. Honestly, and it's just not fair. It's not right. But I have to lower my expectations because not everybody wants a sour. Not a lot of people like sour beers. But that being said, this is really tasty. Like I said, I can taste and I can pick out every single berry that's in here. I think I'd give it a 4.75.
Awesome. Another A beer from Toppling Goliath. This Fandango series is seriously becoming one of my favorite series of all time. Dragon Fandango is a good one. Cherry Pie Fandango. And now we have Berry Patch Fandango. Last thing we got to do here is guess the alcohol. It does not taste like any alcohol whatsoever. How many decimal places am I going to, Mary?
1.
1 decimal place?
Yes.
I'm going to say this is a 6.4% beer.
Wait, guess again. I'll give you another guess.
This is a 7.6%.
No, other way.
Oh, okay, so it is low. 5.4% beer.
Ooh, so close. Oh, you're so close. You're great.
Three guesses later. So close.
5.3.
Okay. So it doesn't taste like there's a lot of alcohol in here, and it actually doesn't have a lot of alcohol in here. We've reviewed a couple others lately that don't taste like any alcohol and are much higher than you would think they would be. Well, that's going to do it for today's beer review. I hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did. This is a banger. Like the video, share, subscribe, do all the things. And until next time, we're the Brewmatures, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.
Welcome back to Brewmatures. Today we've got berries on berries on berries on berries.
On berries.